clearing out, so I have to say the timing here is pretty good. Now you're still getting hit in Trenton with some heavy rain, but even looking at the shore points, the heavier rain is already pushing off the coast. I was driving in it. It was pretty fast moving through South Jersey. I was driving through torrential downpours, and now we can see much of South Jersey is actually pretty clear. We look over the past several hours and you watch that line of storms that just kind of came through our area. That was associated with a frontal boundary, and look what it's doing. See the areas of dark green covering much of our region out there. That's the swampy dew points, the high humidity, but it feels a lot better just to our west. As this front pushes off here, we are going to have dew points that drop down. It's not going to be as humid today. It's still sticky, but not quite tropical. So at 8 o'clock, it is a warm start and 76 by lunchtime. Not as humid as it was yesterday afternoon. Sticky, but not bad, 84, and cooler than recent days. Looks like the high right around 90. A lot of spots will just hold in the upper 80s today, so not too bad is the story of the day today, Matt.
Yeah, not too good.
I was driving in pounding rain in South Jersey, and now it's pretty quiet. We've got a couple of sprinkles out there. Most of it's off the coastline already. We can kind of see that right here pushing out of here. We could still get another shower along the shore points. You can see right now in southern Delaware, you're getting a few more showers as this front tries to move through, but just stalls right off the coastline. One thing that front is doing is slowly lowering humidity. Look at the dark green right over Philadelphia, South Jersey, Delaware, all along the northeast. That's that swampy conditions we had recently, right? But look at the lighter green just to our west. Those dew points are a lot less. So as this front moves out, those dew points drop a little bit. It still feels kind of sticky this afternoon, but not bad at all. So 76 at 8 a.m., kind of a warm start, still muggy, but by lunchtime, it's not as humid, 84. Temps around 90 at 4 o'clock, much cooler than recent days. And at 8 o'clock, partly sunny, 85. I think once those dew points drop, it starts to feel a lot better. Dry right now. I mean, I was driving in and flooding downpours with this frontal boundary that we had moved through overnight. We got about a ½ an inch of rain. It was coming down so fast out there. Maybe you still see a shower a little later on near the shore, but it looks mostly dry through the day there. What that front is doing is trying to reduce the humidity. Look at the dark shades of green hugging the coastline all through the northeast. Feels tropical there. Feels a lot better west of the city. So slowly from west to east, these dew points drop. Feels a little bit less humid. It's a better afternoon out there today. So at 8 a.m., we've got kind of a warm start. It's still muggy and 76, but by lunchtime, it's not as humid, feeling pretty good. I mean, low 80s, that's nice. At 4 o'clock, about 90 for your high. Now, many areas just stay in the 80s. I think we hit about 90 in the city, which is cooler than recent days, even though it's a little sticky out there at 4. It's not horrible. At 8 o'clock, partly sunny if you're heading to the Phils game, and 85 degrees. We have some flooding downpours possible for tomorrow. This time it lasts all day. We'll talk about that in that 7-day in just a minute, Matt and Tam. The day we're waking up to looks nice out there, doesn't it? With that sunshine building in. Have you been sick of the heat and humidity, the triple-digit heat index values we've had the past few days? Well, the next big thing is a bit less heat today, a bit less humidity today. So all in all, it's going to feel better out there today. Now, it's still rather hot. We'll hit around 90 in the city, 91 in Trenton, 91 in Pemberton, but a lot of these suburbs just in the upper 80s. 85 in Coatesville, 87 in Lansdale, 88 in Wilmington, 89 in Williamstown and Millville. Low 80s along the shore today, with clouds giving way to some sunshine along the shore and a moderate risk of rip current. So not a bad day all in all. It's all because of this front. You probably heard all the rain that came through overnight. So this front is just offshore. It's a bit less humid with high pressure briefly building in, but here's the issue. The front comes back tomorrow, just kind of stalls in our region, and we get some scattered downpours. So we do have a changing forecast for tomorrow. So you look at it even later this right now, satellite and radar just showing that front that's pushed off the coast, and we'll have a mix of clouds and sun. But even later on tonight, you may start to see some showers along the coast. Then we watch these storms move through. This is a look at 7:30 tomorrow in your morning commute. You could have some downpours scattered through the area. How about 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Kind of here or there, not everywhere tomorrow, but a downpour at any point. 6 o'clock in the evening, again, not everybody's getting it, but still stays unsettled. And we could see enough rain in 1 or 2 spots that you have some flooding issues because of it. Take a closer look and let's show you what you can expect in your next 12 hours. So at 8 o'clock this morning, it's 75 and it's still muggy, but by lunchtime, it's 83 and turning less humid, feeling a little better. At 4 o'clock, it's 90 degrees. It's going to feel like the low 90s with the heat index today, so not that bad, just rather hot. At 8 8 o'clock at night, if you're in the Phil's game, it's 85 degrees with a mix of sun and clouds. And the air quality today is not really an issue. The ozone is moderate, which is better than it had been the past couple of days. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Still pretty hot in most of the area, but less humid. It's a nice day ahead. 90 degrees for your high. Few scattered downpours at any point tomorrow. Not constant, but at any point. 83. Saturday, we get some morning thunderstorms around, but now it looks like they could linger a little bit. So unclear how quickly they wrap up and if we see some of that sun at the end of the day. 88. But Sunday is brighter, but the heat returns. It's 94 for your high. Monday.
Chetty, the bars just have out little snacks on the bar, and people come out and talk to their neighbors and really spend time.
Lovely.
I think it's a great thing to bring here.
My main memory from Italy is gelato, so I hope they have a lot
Put some of that out too.
All right, good morning, everybody. As you're hitting the road today, we had a lot of water on the roads last night, but it is pushed out of here. We're dry now. No fog in the region just yet. We're looking good with a mix of sun and clouds, and the humidity's dropping. At lunchtime, it's about 83. The high today, 90, Matt.
Karen Chopper just